Hello students and welcome to this fifth part on our series of videos on 15 tips how you can get rid of backlogs. So the fifth tip is to focus on the important concepts as well as the landmark cases. For every subject there are some main concepts or the basic principles that you should be understanding. Like take for example when we talk about torts, you should be knowing the basic elements of tort, what is considered as a tort and how is tort different from the other laws. For like the second part of torts, vicarious liability is something which is very important, right? Similarly, remedies if a tort takes place, different types of torts, their essential elements. Like when you are studying a subject or any particular topic, try to understand on why this particular law, why this is happening, why these elements, rather than just simply trying to memorize. Because if you try to memorize, you will have to study so many subjects, so many different things, you might forget something at the end moment in exam hall. But if you understand the very basics or the core concept, it's going to be very easy for you to score well in the exam, and also you would be able to write proper answers in the exam hall. So whenever you are studying any particular subject, try to figure out the basic concepts or the core principles underlying there. Try to get a clarity on those. If you have any doubts, any questions on that, try to seek help for those. The basic thing is that get those things properly cleared. Once that is done, focus on the landmark cases. If you also come across any relevant latest cases relating to those concepts, you can even mention those in the exam, that landmark cases as well as latest cases. That also gives an impression that you are quite updated with the latest happenings in the legal field. You are not just trying to memorize whatever is mentioned in a certain textbook, right? So focusing on those case laws is also very important. Also, whenever you are reading a case law, it is important that you know the facts of the case. You should be reading it like a story rather than simply referring a textbook and knowing what was held in that case, because that thing you would be able to retain in your mind once you know the entire story behind it. So try to study it in a story format, or you can even refer the videos related to case laws. Even on my channel, I have made few videos on the landmark cases, explaining the basic concept, the facts, what happened, how is the law related and everything. So once you watch such kind of videos, it will stick to your mind, and in exam hall, it would be very easy for you to write those cases along with the relevant provisions or relevant cases, like relevant concepts. So first of all, get the concepts clear and also focus on latest as well as landmark cases. That's about today's tip.